So today's project is a short and easy one. Today, I just want you to go to a couple of different services and set up your API keys, pull them into make.com and create those connections. Tomorrow, we will actually go into these and build out an AI-enabled workflow within make.com. So the three examples that I have here are for OpenAI, Claude, and Perplexity. What I really want you to do is create API keys for Perplexity, and then you can pick between OpenAI and Claude. So let's go through quickly how to do this. This is your Perplexity dashboard. To find where your API keys live, you can actually click on the gear icon right here. When you click on the gear icon, it'll open up this page. On this page, you can see on the top right, there's the API section. If you click on API here, you'll have the option to generate an API key. So click on the generate button next to that plus sign. That'll let you generate an API key. And when you do, you can copy that key and pop it right into make.com into the Perplexity module. Just remember that if you don't have any credits, you will have to add some credits here to get your API key because API keys do cost money. Although you can see here, I've used this, for a couple of weeks now, and it's only charged me 4 cents. So APIs, especially for some of these models, can be fairly cost effective to use, but you still have to have some amount of account balance in here to do it. The second API key I'm going to show you how to set up is OpenAI. So here in OpenAI, you can go to the platform, which is their sort of like developer ecosystem. Don't be intimidated because it's the developer ecosystem. We're basically doing the exact same thing that we just did with Perplexity. So we're going to click on this left-hand side section where you see the lock icon. That's where your API keys live. When you click on the lock icon, it opens up this section for API keys. And you might actually see a section for project keys here as well, depending on whether that has come through your account. What project keys do is let you set up a project and create specific API keys within that project so that you can actually share projects with other people in your organization. If you don't see project keys, just create a new secret key and save it somewhere before you close out of that because it doesn't let you look at that key again. This is a security measure. If you do see project keys, you might want to create a project and then create a key within it. So once you've created your OpenAI key, again, save it somewhere. You won't be able to look it up. Similarly with Claude, you're going to go to the console. So you can see up here, the link is console.anthropic.com. And we're on the dashboard. Again, the console is Claude's developer platform. Don't be intimidated by it. The process is super easy. Just click on Get API Keys. And then right here, you can click on Create Key and it'll let you create that key. Once again, you will need to have some sort of credit or balance in this account to be able to use it. So just like OpenAI, you might want to put $2, $3 in there. That way you can experiment with the API key here. So create these API keys and then go back to make.com, create a new scenario, and then choose OpenAI and Perplexity as your two modules and add your keys there. So let's look at this in action real quick. So this is our scenario that we are working on. I am not going to mess with this scenario right now. I'm just going to move it and create a new module. Then here, I'm going to go to Perplexity. You can see that there are a couple of different options. So I'm just going to say, click here, create chat completion. I'll need to connect it. Okay, let's just connect it automatically for now. And then here you can see I have my Perplexity connection already set up. If you hit add here, if you don't have your Perplexity already set up, you can give it a name and then you just paste your API key here. You hit save. It's as easy as that. Similarly, if you go to API and go to create a completion, you're just connecting that automatically. Then if you hit add here, again, you just give it a name, you give it an API key, and you save. It's as easy as that. So just do this for today, and then tomorrow we're going to work through connecting these to our broader ecosystem and building a full-fledged automation. Until then, happy experimenting.